Are you having a hard time? Yeah, you. Are you having a hard time? Little human? Is the human having a difficult time in the human experience? Please, please don't take it personally. I'm talking to yesterday Mitch, okay? I'm talking to the old me right now, okay? Because yesterday Mitch was definitely having a difficult time. Yesterday Mitch was like looking outside of himself, like, God, what the fuck, dude? I'm done, okay? Like, fuck life. This is bullshit. I can't get down with this current society in this world and this. Like, I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to opt out. I ain't fucking with it anymore. Silly humans. Silly, silly humans. You silly goof. Are you having a hard time? How about now? Well, tell you what. If you don't trust yourself, if you don't trust society, for just one moment, fucking humor this asshole. I'll be your cult leader. I'll be your huckleberry. Just put a little bit of trust into me right now, okay? I'm gonna give you an assignment. I'm gonna give you some homework. I'm gonna give you a mission, a side quest. Make some fucking art, dude. Make some fucking art. And you don't have to Picasso that shit neither. Like, go to Winco, you know, buy some barley. You probably ain't never even had fucking barley, dude. It's bomb. It's like a mix between rice and oats. Get some squash. You know, it's a good comfort food. Have some fun with the colors. Do some color magic, right? Get some, I think it's butternut squash. That's the orange. You get your sacral. Get some red bell peppers, your root chakra. You got to have some greens in there. You definitely want to get that B12, right? Get some like chlorophyll in there. Get some B6. Those are some feel good chemicals. That's art, right? Make something new. Make some bomb ass food. And I fucking know, dude. You go out there, you work in the matrix system, you come home, you're like, I don't want to spend 2 hours feeding myself. Fuck that. I don't got time for that. But what are we doing here if we're not making art? And you make a beautiful meal, man, that's art, okay? There's people online right now, they're making a lot of money, pretty much getting paid to exist, to do something they love, to just make food. Okay, that's art. Or Picasso that shit. Paint something, doesn't even have to be good. I personally love to do this right here. Okay, this right here is like my main modality spiritually. Sitting down in front of a camera, and I've done it many a time. I have thousands of hours of content. Now, I haven't shared most of that with the world. Most of it's just for me, dude. Of course, I also love to make a song. Okay. And I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't an entrepreneurial boy. So that is something I offer. If anyone wanted to make a song, you could hit me up. We vibe, we make something happen. But anyway, that's besides the point. So here's why I love to make like a song, for example. When I make a song, I empty myself and I become an empty, open, willing, free vessel for expression, whatever that looks like. And what I found personally is half the time when I'm having a hard time, when I'm having a difficult time, it's because I'm choosing to have whatever is going on in my life whatever I'm expressing, whatever my experience is, I'm choosing to allow that experience to inform my identity. I'm going to say that again. Half the time when I'm in the shitter, when I'm going through hell in a handbasket, it's because I'm allowing my current experience and expression to inform my identity. Now, maybe you don't know what that means. And if you don't, this video is probably not for you because I am certainly not speaking to everybody. I am speaking to a very specific group of people. I'm speaking to my audience. And chances are, at the time of this upload, it's probably not you because I haven't really quite found my current audience. So, but it doesn't have to inform my identity. For example, I've been moving through a depression, right? And, the great Jim Carrey is someone who really popularized this. He said, when you're depressed, it's because it is a way, it's an alarm system, it's a signal that your soul is putting out for deep rest. That is what it is to be depressed. It is your soul's need for deep rest. And the way he put it is he said, the soul, in some sort, I don't fully vibe with the way he said this, but we're going to say it anyway. Your soul's saying, hey, buddy, fuck you. This role that we're playing right now, I don't want to play it anymore. So for me, I'm like, okay, I'm depressed, and my ego's like wanting to have it inform my identity. Like, oh wait, but I shouldn't be depressed anymore. I'm doing all these things. I'm doing breath work, and I stopped doing this and that, and I have this gnosis and knowledge and experience and yada yada yada. I shouldn't be depressed, and because I am depressed, therefore that must mean I'm doing something wrong or I'm broken or yada yada yada. And then I realized, well, okay, so this current one of the ways I'm making money right now, this job, is not really in alignment fully with my vision, my mission, my passion. And it very much is a role, a temporary role that I'm playing, like an actor. And my soul's at a point where it's like, I don't fuck with this role. I don't want to play this role. So it's calling for depressed. So I'm depressed. Pretty simple. And in that moment, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. So I'm moving through a depression. I'm experiencing a depression. It doesn't have to inform my identity. It doesn't have to mean that I'm a depressed person. It doesn't mean that I have to have a diagnosis of whatever list of things in the fucking DSM. I can just be an experience that I'm experiencing, but not me. Doesn't have to be me. Doesn't have to be my story. It can be a chapter or just an experience. And this is why I love doing this right here and making a song. Because I can get in the studio and I can channel a piece of art. I can channel a single song and I can just go deep into that depression, for example. I can go deep, dark, just dive into the depths of the Sheol of my own Sheol, of my own soul, and feel it and cry. Right? I've had songs just be these wild therapeutic experiences of me crying and really feeling levels of sadness that I previously did not even know existed. And in those moments, I had temptations to allow that to inform my identity and to be scared about that, to be alarmed. Maybe I should do something to fix this. But instead of biting on that hook, I simply said, well, this is what's coming up. Let's dive into that. Let's embrace that fully and express that. So I express it through the song. And then there it is. It lives there and I can let it go. Then I can revisit it. Maybe I'm feeling sad again. I can go back to that song, or I can perform that song. I can remix that song. And then go on and go make dinner or whatever. And I don't have to be a sad person. I can make a sad song. Catch my drift? It's the same with these videos. I can pop off and say any amount of shit. I can say the craziest shit. And somebody can take what I said in this video and they can try and build an identity and a narrative about me and judge the fuck out of me. They can, for the next 10 years, anytime they see me, anytime they see another post, they think back to that. And like, oh yeah, that Mitch guy. Oh yeah, he's the one who said that. He's this. Because he said this, therefore he's that. And I'm anything that he says from now on, I'm filtering through the fact of that he said this then, and that means he's this now. But I found such a freedom in being like, no, that's not me. That's something I channeled. Oh yeah, that depression, that's something that I channeled. That's something that I experienced. That's a role that I played. And that's it. And I came here as a human being to have many experiences, some of which are not fun, some of which are not acceptable. Does that make sense? I don't think it fucking makes sense. You know why? I think it makes fucking dollars, baby. I think that right there is about to make some money, which is currency, which is flow, which is the power to do shit in this plane of existence. Power. This takes me from a victim to possibly a victor. This allows me to not be having such a difficult time and just kind of enjoy the fucking ride, dude. Because if you're watching a movie, there's ups and downs, there's a climax, there's a problem, you thought the hero was doing this and then falls apart. That's what makes the movie good. Same with a video game. Same with a song. Same with a video, like right here. So I hope for whoever this video is meant for, maybe it's just meant for me. I hope it finds you well and that you just loosen your grip on the whole, this must inform my identity. What do we do now? Oh, I guess we're depressed now. Okay, let me just double down on that narrative and be more miserable. Like that's gonna solve the issue? Silly humans. You silly goof. I love you. Much peace, much love. Bye.